What's going on, guys? Southern Husky here, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about some of the mileage from the past 2 weeks and showing y'all my new NBT gloves, which I like a lot. They're very comfortable, and also some back roads that I enjoy practicing on. Good cornering, more slow speed, and yeah, so let's get to it. So last video, now it's been a little bit longer than 2 weeks, but I tracked, how many from 2 weeks from that video, and it was 13,162. 2 weeks later, 13,804, and then 2 week mileage was 642. The weekly average was 321. Pretty good mileage, getting up there. Tried to taper back off because of the new year, Christmas, holiday, got a lot of stuff going on. Finally moved in, and so won't have to ride or drive an hour 22 to work anymore. It'll be more like 15-20 minutes, so that helps out a lot. I'm in a great area full of back roads, full of, wilderness that I can ride around in and enjoy myself on my motorcycle. Let's go ahead and get into the NBT clothing gloves, which, don't really help in this cold weather. It's about 55 degrees today, so, engine sounding good. Nice little back road that I can practice on. I ride down there, do some stuff down there. So get out of here, puppy dog. Get out of here, dude. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit about the NBT. Protection wise, probably not that good. I'm just gonna be honest with you with that. But when it comes down to the feel, and I'll try to do a wheelie for y'all later on, get that feel. Very nice. I see why people like Jigster Bro wear these things. It's almost like you're not really wearing a glove at all. But would I recommend them? Maybe. If you're doing shit like this on back roads going really fast, probably not. Just not what I would, use if you're going pretty fast. Pretty good technical road. It good to get on and get off real fast. Hit that every once in a while. There's other roads out here that you can lines with your lines. It's just better. That one's a little bit more technical. It's harder to do. But other ones, constant, higher speed that are not too windy, it's a lot easier. A little private road, I guess, where I do a little bit of like practicing U-turns on a hill, like practicing U-turns right here, emergency stops, sliding that back tire, stuff like that. I do a little bit of this back here like that. Just having fun. Goes up. But another thing I like to do back here is, of course, some of that right there. you know, it's a good little place to mess around, have fun at. Yeah, it's a cloudy day, not too much going on. I've been very busy with work and you know, moving into a new place. It's kind of cool. I got my bike in my living room, and I don't have a couch, but I got a bike. Who needs a couch when you have a bike, when you have a motorcycle? You know what I mean? Screw a TV. Of course, eventually I'm gonna get all that stuff, but you know, you got your bike. You can, you know, sit down, relax. This is a good little fun road to do this stuff on. But yeah, finally moved in. Back roads where I'm at in Louisiana. It's in the center of, you know, the North Louisiana, and there's back roads everywhere. You can get from one place to another, and it's oh, here we go. How you doing, sir? But yeah, try not to bother the people out here as best I can. Try to keep it on little back roads like this. Switch up the areas as much as possible. I mean, there's back roads everywhere, so gonna call it a day, go do some more riding. But I'll keep y'all updated. More videos to come. Tracking the mileage now. So since this week, since like Tuesday, 13,966 right now, and so, you know, we're making progress. So I'll catch you on the flip. Southern Husky out. Peace.